I'm strumming on the corner, about to catch the last train home. I'll have to jump the barriers. So can you spare a penny for my thoughts? I've been praised upon the pavements. Passers-by don't pay much. Chased away by neighbors, seen things you couldn't make up. If the streets could talk, they'd tell a story or two. I'll paint a picture for you. I can tell you what it feels like to lose your home on a cold night. Can you see the blood in my red eyes? Have another total forget life. So come and fly away with me to a place where we could be anyone we wanna be. And we can bottle up our fear, brew a taste so sweet, knock us off our feet and more. Burn our troubles, inhale them all, paint our future on a fractured wall. So come and fly away with me to a place where we can be anyone we wanna be. Still in the station when I wake up, I missed the last train home. Jump back over the barriers. No one's got a penny for my floors. I'm asleep up on the pavement. Passers-by don't say much. Sorted out by strangers. Dream things you'd never dream of. If these streets could talk, they'd tell a story or two. I'll paint a picture for you. I can tell you what it feels like to lose something you love on a cold night. As the cars roll by under the street lights, there's only one way I can forget life. So come and fly away with me to a place where we could be anyone we want to be.
Good morning. Today is the day after the month trail anniversary. So it's the 24th of May. We set off yesterday out of Wrightwood. So we walked into Wrightwood, spent the night in a cabin with quite a few of us, chilled out that night. The next day we slack packed up Baden Powell, so we had less gear in our packs just for a day stuff basically. It's still quite a long day. On the lee side of the slope it was pretty sketchy, so I was glad to have my micro spikes on my feet. It's very slippy. We then went back into Wrightwood, hitched out, managed to get a bath, a shower. So yeah, it's pretty luxurious. The next day, a weather front came in. There was loads of snow, so we basically decided to take a zero, chill out a bit. And enjoy being in the cabin. So we were there for 3 nights in total. Got itchy feet, but at the same time it was really enjoyable to just watch Netflix and drink coffee and beer. Regardless of whether it's time to head out, don't want to be spending too much money and too much of my budget. The campsite last night was $3.90, so today we'll be hitting the 400 mile marker, which is pretty exciting. The aim today is to do about 23 miles to the fire station. I think it's Mills Fire Station or something like that. You can get pizza there, so I know some of the guys are going to treat themselves to pizza. I'm kind of really over fast food. The last few weeks I've just been craving vegetables and fruit. I tried mixing things up yesterday, so sometimes I get spinach for my lunches and dinners. I have it with ramen and some like smash Idahoan type stuff. Yesterday I brought bean sprouts, kind of worked. I've got a tomato, so I just need to try and mix it up a bit. But yeah, I guess 23 miles for a pizza, it's a pretty decent incentive. But we'll see how I feel in 23 miles. So now at mile 440, been a pretty good day. It's been about 22 miles. Finally set up camp. It's still light, it's probably about 6:30. It's a really beautiful spot with the river, We're going to grab some food and just chill out for a little bit. Tomorrow, it's about 14 miles to Agua Dulce, so a pretty good day.
Oh, silhouette, she's growing tall and fine.
So it's really nice this morning. These back hills over here, they're reminding me of the Highlands, Glencoe, Cairngorms. I think it's the colour and obviously the cloud that comes with it, but it's absolutely beautiful. A bit of a reminder about what I love back home in the UK. Every day is really cool. It's completely different with the environments and what you're seeing, the flowers, the kind of trail type. A month in, still really loving it. The only days that are tough are days where I'm feeling injured or I get a little tweak in the knee or whatever it is. But overall, every day is pretty refreshing.
She'll take everything, she's easy on the eye.
Just a little recap of the last few days. It's the day before yesterday. We zeroed in Hiker Heaven, a really cool spot right, well, where the Softleys live. Yeah, they run it from their own home. So I managed to pitch there. I was going to do a Nero, but decided to stay as we went to REI. And I did a resupply, and by that time it was like 5 PM. So just decided to stay. It was a bit quieter and had a really good sleep. Yesterday, headed out about 9 in the morning, did a 24-mile day, so it was pretty big. We went straight into Casa de Luna in the Green Valley. So it was a really big day. The last few miles, I actually did my calf in a little bit. I think it was lots of uphills, downhills, just basic stretching the muscle at the back. So it's going really steady. Luckily it didn't pull too much, but I've been stretching it basically since I got in at 6 PM up until today. We had a taco salad last night and pancakes for breakfast, so it's a really chill place. Definitely could have stayed there all day for another zero, but I need to get into Hiker Town by Friday before the post office closes. So yeah, headed out this afternoon at about 3 PM, doing about 12 miles. We're going to be camping at 390, so tomorrow we're going to be hitting the 500 mile marker. Whoop whoop! But I would walk 500